What is really happening behind the growing conversation surrounding Jungkook, Taehyung, and HYBE? Why are fans suddenly divided? Social media timelines flooded with speculation, and every small interaction being analyzed like hidden evidence. Could this be another simple misunderstanding blown out of proportion by online communities? Or is there something deeper that fans are starting to notice? Before we begin, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Share your opinion on this ongoing discussion, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss the latest updates and fan theories surrounding BTS and the ever-evolving world of K-pop. The latest wave of online debate has once again placed BTS members Jungkook and Taehyung at the center of public attention, with HYBE unexpectedly becoming part of the discussion in ways that few fans anticipated. What began as a routine series of updates, appearances, and subtle interactions quickly transformed into a storm of speculation, emotional reactions, and intense discourse across multiple platforms. Fans who once celebrated every update with excitement are now asking serious questions. Is everything truly normal behind the scenes? Or are fans simply reading too much into harmless details? In recent days, online communities have been flooded with discussions after several moments involving Jungkook and Taehyung gained unusual attention. While neither artist directly addressed any controversy, that silence itself has become a major talking point. For many fans, silence can mean nothing. For others, silence can mean everything. This difference in interpretation is exactly what has fueled the current debate and turned ordinary updates into headline-worthy discussions. Jungkook, known for his careful communication style and often measured public presence, has always maintained a strong yet mysterious relationship with fans. Every post, every live stream, and every subtle reaction is observed with extraordinary intensity. Taehyung, on the other hand, has built a reputation for unpredictability, emotional openness, and an artistic identity that often sparks strong reactions both from supporters and critics. When these two names appear in the same online discussion, attention is guaranteed. The newest controversy appears to have originated from a combination of fan interpretations, timing of content releases, and ongoing frustrations toward HYBE as a company. Many fans began connecting unrelated moments and constructing broader narratives about possible internal dynamics. A delayed announcement here, a missing interaction there, a scheduling detail that seemed unusual, and suddenly a full theory was born. Some fans argue that HYBE has unintentionally created an environment where even minor details become suspicious. In an era where fan engagement is driven by constant updates, the absence of clarity can sometimes become louder than actual statements. When audiences are deeply invested, unanswered questions naturally create room for speculation. This is not unique to BTS, but because BTS remains one of the most globally influential groups in modern music, the scale of these discussions is amplified to extraordinary levels. At the heart of the current debate is a familiar emotional pattern within fandom culture. Fans feel deeply connected to the artists they support, and because of that connection, they become hyper-aware of changes in tone, behavior, or communication. A simple shift in posting frequency can spark concern. A neutral facial expression can become evidence of hidden tension. A scheduling decision can suddenly appear political. This emotional intensity is precisely why the conversation surrounding Jungkook and Taehyung has escalated so rapidly. For some, the discussion is harmless entertainment, a natural part of fandom culture where theories and analysis keep communities engaged. For others, however, the debate reflects something more serious: a growing distrust toward corporate management and the belief that artists are not always given the freedom or visibility fans believe they deserve. HYBE has become a recurring focal point in these discussions, often positioned as the invisible force behind every perceived inconsistency. Whether fair or unfair, large entertainment companies inevitably become targets when fan dissatisfaction grows. Their decisions are scrutinized not only from a business perspective, but through an emotional lens shaped by loyalty to artists. This places HYBE in a difficult position. On one hand, companies must maintain operational control, protect business strategies, and manage complex schedules involving global artists. On the other hand, fans increasingly expect transparency, emotional reassurance, and explanations for even the smallest changes. When those expectations are not met, suspicion grows quickly. The Jungkook and Taehyung discussion also highlights a broader reality about BTS's current era. As individual members continue to evolve artistically and personally, fans are adjusting to a more fragmented experience. Instead of consuming BTS solely as a unified group, audiences now engage more deeply with each member as an individual brand, artist, and personality. This naturally creates new dynamics. With individual focus comes individual analysis. Fans compare treatment, visibility, promotion, and messaging more than ever before. Questions that may not have existed years ago now emerge constantly. Why was one project promoted differently? Why did one update arrive earlier? Why does one member appear more visible in certain campaigns? These comparisons can quickly become emotionally charged, particularly when involving members as beloved as Jungkook and Taehyung. Both possess enormous fan bases, powerful public identities, and deeply invested audiences who are highly protective. As a result, even neutral observations can evolve into larger narratives about favoritism, neglect, or internal imbalance. At the same time, many fans are pushing back against the growing speculation, arguing that online communities have developed a habit of manufacturing conflict where none exists. According to this perspective, every cycle of discourse follows a predictable pattern. A vague moment appears, theories spread rapidly, emotional narratives are constructed, and eventually attention shifts elsewhere without concrete confirmation of anything meaningful. This pattern is increasingly common in digital fandom culture, where algorithms reward intensity and speculation. Content framed as shocking, mysterious, or emotionally urgent naturally attracts more clicks and engagement. As a result, ordinary events are often presented through a dramatic lens, encouraging audiences to view neutral moments as potentially significant. The current debate has therefore become larger than Jungkook, Taehyung, or HYBE alone. It reflects the evolving psychology of modern fandom, where emotional investment, instant communication, and algorithmic amplification combine to create powerful waves of collective interpretation. For Jungkook and Taehyung themselves, this level of attention is both a testament to their influence and a reminder of the intense pressures attached to global fame. Every action exists under a microscope. Every silence becomes symbolic. Every public moment carries interpretive weight far beyond its original context. Fans often describe this phenomenon as exhausting but unavoidable. Supporting artists in the digital age means existing within an ecosystem of constant updates, rumors, corrections, reactions, and reinterpretations. Information moves quickly, but emotional reactions move even faster. Despite the tension surrounding the discussion, many fans are ultimately united by a common desire: reassurance. Beneath the theories, debates, and criticism lies a simple emotional truth. Fans care deeply about Jungkook and Taehyung. They want clarity, fairness, and confidence that the artists they admire are navigating their careers in healthy and empowering ways. Whether this current controversy fades within days or evolves into a longer-running conversation remains uncertain. What is clear, however, is that the relationship between artists, companies, and fandoms continues to grow more complex. Jungkook and Taehyung remain among the most watched figures in global entertainment, and with that visibility comes endless interpretation. HYBE, meanwhile, continues to operate under extraordinary levels of public scrutiny, where every move is evaluated not only strategically but emotionally. Perhaps the most important question is not whether this specific debate reveals a hidden issue, But why fans are increasingly primed to expect one? Has the culture of online speculation simply become too powerful? Or does repeated ambiguity naturally encourage deeper distrust? As the conversation continues, one thing is certain. The names Jungkook, Taehyung, and HYBE will remain impossible to separate from public discourse anytime soon. Every new development, no matter how small, will likely be analyzed, debated, and transformed into yet another viral discussion. So what do you think? Are fans overanalyzing harmless details? Or is there a reason so many people are suddenly asking questions? Is this another temporary wave of internet speculation? Or the beginning of a larger conversation about artist management, communication, and fandom expectations in the K-pop industry? Whatever the answer may be, the emotional intensity surrounding this discussion proves one undeniable reality. When it comes to BTS, nothing stays small for long. A single moment can become a global conversation overnight. And in the world of modern fandom, mystery is often more powerful than certainty. The longer this conversation continues, the more layers begin to emerge, revealing that the issue is no longer only about one moment, one interpretation, or one company decision. It has become a reflection of how deeply modern audiences are emotionally invested in the lives and careers of global artists. For many fans, BTS is not simply a music group. It represents years of memories, personal growth, comfort, identity, and emotional connection. That is precisely why any perceived shift involving members like Jungkook and Taehyung instantly feels significant. What makes this particular discussion especially intense is the emotional history attached to both artists. Jungkook has long been viewed as someone who carries immense expectations. As one of the most recognizable faces of BTS, and a member who has consistently balanced youthful vulnerability with overwhelming global fame, his every move naturally attracts attention. Fans often describe him as careful, thoughtful, and emotionally reserved in ways that make his public behavior particularly open to interpretation. Taehyung, meanwhile, occupies a very different emotional space within the fandom. His artistic image has always carried a certain unpredictability. He is often associated with authenticity, individuality, and emotional depth. Because of this, fans tend to interpret his actions through a more symbolic lens. A small expression, a short message, or even a subtle stylistic choice can quickly be elevated into evidence of a larger emotional narrative. When these two dynamics intersect, speculation becomes almost inevitable. Some fans believe the current wave of discussion reflects a broader anxiety surrounding the changing nature of BTS itself. As the group continues navigating a period marked by individual activities, evolving public identities, and future uncertainty, fans are becoming increasingly sensitive to anything that appears unfamiliar. Even completely ordinary developments can feel emotionally loaded simply because audiences are already operating from a place of heightened anticipation. This creates a perfect environment for online narratives to spread rapidly. In fandom spaces, emotional uncertainty rarely stays contained. A single observation posted online can trigger thousands of reactions within hours. Screenshots are circulated, theories are expanded, old moments are revisited, and suddenly what began as a passing thought transforms into a fully formed discourse. In the case of Jungkook and Taehyung, this process appears to have accelerated due to pre-existing tensions within parts of the fandom. Over time, different groups of fans have developed strong opinions regarding promotion strategies, communication styles, and the role of HYBE in managing artist visibility. These concerns often remain dormant until a new event reignites them. That seems to be exactly what has happened here. Rather than existing as an isolated controversy, this discussion has tapped into a much older emotional undercurrent. Fans who were already frustrated found a new reason to express dissatisfaction. Others who were previously neutral became curious after seeing the scale of the reaction. Meanwhile, more skeptical observers began questioning whether the issue was being exaggerated for engagement. This division is now shaping the conversation in real time. One side argues that fan concerns should not be dismissed so easily. They believe patterns matter, and that repeated moments of confusion or dissatisfaction naturally lead audiences to ask questions. From this perspective, fans are not inventing issues out of nowhere but responding to a broader sense of inconsistency. The other side strongly disagrees. They argue that fandom culture has become dangerously reliant on emotional overinterpretation. In their view, assigning dramatic meaning to limited information only creates unnecessary tension and ultimately places more pressure on the artists themselves. Interestingly, both perspectives are rooted in care. Fans raising concerns often do so because they feel protective. They want transparency, fairness, and reassurance that artists are being supported properly. Fans pushing back against speculation often do so because they want to protect the artists from becoming trapped inside endless cycles of manufactured controversy. This is what makes the current debate so emotionally complicated. It is not simply a conflict between supporters and critics. It is a collision between different expressions of loyalty. HYBE's role in this situation remains central, whether directly or indirectly. As one of the most powerful entertainment companies in the world, HYBE operates within an environment where visibility alone guarantees scrutiny. Every decision is interpreted not just as a logistical move, but as a symbolic statement. This level of symbolic interpretation can create an impossible standard. Fans increasingly expect companies to communicate with a level of emotional precision that corporations are rarely designed to provide. Business decisions, scheduling adjustments,